Alright. So it's not completely done, but I wanted to show off the Krasno Safe Zone. It's pretty much done. I just got a little bit of customization to do. So added some little heli markers. Nothing in here anymore. So I added a little parking area right here because of the no vehicle zones. And then I did this to Kamanka too, but I'm not sure if I showed anybody. So there's like signs that kind of point the way as you're going. I mean, everybody knows anyway. I just think it's kind of cool to have like signs that show, that tell players where to go. So anyway, we're coming in. We got a no park or a parking zone. Custom sign. Looks like it's old and wore out. I might redo these signs eventually. This is somebody else's mod, but they allow repacking, so I might redo those to make them look like they're handmade. This is a vehicle spawn zone. It's got 3 spawn areas, places for cars to spawn. I did these so that people wouldn't drive right up to the edge because it is a no vehicle zone. So I got 4 patrolling guards. One right here. I don't know why he's just standing there. He should be walking around. This one here is a static guard. I think I'm going to put him outside though because he'll just sit there and aim at zombies instead of shooting at them. I think because he's inside the fence. So not sure why this guy's just chilling here. Let's see if we can get him moving. There we go. There you go. Now he's back to moving. Alright, so anyway, I did basically the same thing as Kamanka. I did a fence and all that, just so it looks kind of cool. Looks a little bit realistic. The safe zone is just, it only sticks out a little bit. I didn't get it perfectly square, so. But in the corners, it's not a safe zone. It's a PvE zone, but that's fine. Not a big deal. So, alright, let's go check it out. So it's got a roaming guard that goes all the way around the fence. It's got a static guard in the front and the back gate, and then it has one that roams around inside also. Which, isn't really necessary, but it's kind of cool. So I moved all the traders. They were all spread out throughout the building. I didn't really like that too much, so I moved them all into here. And this is the part I'm not done with. I just got the vehicle trader and vehicle parts trader is pretty much done. But I need to do some, custom stuff with these. Put some props out and stuff like that, make them look a little cooler. So. But these are all done. Those 3, and then the consumables trader I'll show you in a second. I customized all their clothes so they didn't just all have generic military clothes on. Now they look a little more like real people would, if they're surviving. So, let's go check out. So I removed all the traders that were in here. Special trader used to be back here. And the only trader that's back here is a consumables trader. So there's an ATM. Fires for cooking food. This one's completely done. So I put some fake garden stuff in. It's not real, but it's just props, but that way it looks like she grows, food and whatnot. There's 2 of these, one in the front, one in the back. This is kind of like the, you know, player chill area where you can get food, water, you know, cook food, all that stuff. That's kind of why I kept the Krasno traders, because it's set up so nice for that type of thing. So this is like, you know, where people would live, you know, I guess, if they were living here. So, cook food, stay dry underneath these if you want. If you want to cook food back here. Another well. So, there's the other static guard. There's a roaming guard that walks around inside. Yeah, that's basically it. You got 2 ATMs, one up front here, and then one in the back on the patio, and then there's a personal storage right here. I might move that inside, I don't know, but it's fine where it's at. So, yeah, it's basically done. I just have to customize the rest of the traders in here, make them look a little nicer. I'm not going to go crazy with them. I'm just going to do kind of like what I did over here, just put some props up and, you know, whatnot. So, nothing nuts. I went a little crazy with Kamanka on like the weapons trader and stuff. I probably won't go that crazy on this one. But just in case I don't get it done, I just wanted to kind of show a little quick update on, you know, it's mostly done. So hopefully Green Mountain won't take as long because it's already basically fenced off. So all I gotta do is a little bit of customization to the traders themselves and move some stuff around. This takes forever. All this, you know, I had to delete a whole bunch of stuff because this was all surrounded by plane crashes and vehicle crashes, and it looked all shitty. So I had to get rid of a lot of stuff, and then I had to put in all this fencing, and I put in all these and the signs and everything else. So yeah, that's basically it. So that one's done. Basically, I just got to do a little more customization. Once that's done, it's done. And then after that, it's just Green Mountain. Hopefully Green Mountain won't take as long. And then I'll probably do a little bit at the other traders, the ones that aren't safe zones, but not much. I'll probably just add like a couple little props, you know, not a whole bunch. Just enough to make it look cool, you know, like real trader. But that's it. So it's getting there. Still got a little bit to do, but not too horribly, you know, not a horrible amount. So hopefully it'll be ready here in the next few weeks. So there you go. Oh, and I forgot to show it off at night. This is why I put the fires in here. Not only so that players can, you know, get warm and cook in here if they really wanted to, but it also lights it up in here. Because at night in here, even with these little candles barely, like, don't really put off any light. They're just for kind of show. They put off just a minuscule amount of light. It was so dark in here that you would have to like have a light or use NVGs, or you wouldn't even be able to see what the hell you're doing. So I put these in here. Like I said, it'll warm it up a little bit, and it'll allow players to cook if they want to. There's fire barrels around the outside just for show, basically, or if a player wants to stand next to one and chill for a minute and warm up. I put another fire here to light this one up because it was so freaking dark in here. Besides this was already here. And it was lighting up half of it, but this part over here was super dark, so I put another fire right there. So now it's at least lit up in here. So, and then there's two more fires back here. Kind of a weird strobe effect, though. I don't like that, but it'll happen. It's DayZ. Kind of glitchy, man. So, but yeah, that's it. Just wanted to show you what it's going to look like at night. As you're coming up to it at night, it'll be a little bit lit up. I need to turn on darker nights again. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of that. the nights are a little too bright to make it kind of realistic. You know what I mean? If there was a full moon, yeah, it'd be kind of bright, but not this bright. So, let me know what you guys think about that. I might adjust the night brightness if I can, or just turn off the brighter nights setting. So, there you go.